is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a third down. Now Ben on 3rd and long. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches had told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
Here's Jordan Berry now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. Here's Austin. 51 yards on the punt there. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, try to put together another drive.
Hey, a simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time. But you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to position. We were able to be in position to score. Let's go and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence. Not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
And this time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do.
Oh, you stay with your 2 sisters?
Again, it's Elliott.
He talking crazy.
Get downhill there, so he'll take this up to about the 37. It's Big Vince Williams who made the tackle.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
You say what happened now?
2 minutes remain in
you say what happened now?
First half. Back to Heinz Field after this. Third and long for Prescott. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. Now that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. Calling a loss of 2 on the play. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. So on 4th down, here's Chris Jones to punt it away. Back deep for the Steelers, Antonio Brown.
That sister must have some good pussy.
That's fielded at the 8-yard line.
That nigga fucking that bitch wrong. She must have some good pussy, dog. He fucking that bitch wrong.
The Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Steelers offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on offense. Get a couple of first downs.
But why? If you the man, why you whispering about how bad the system might be? You know you won't, nigga. That nigga.
Yeah, they're going to get this one all the way out across the 45. Very solid gain of 27.
Hell yeah. Twisted metal. Twisted metal. Twisted metal, but that's what she gonna.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Now the Steelers hustling up to the line of scrimmage.
Hey, Ty, they ain't give no new games this month.
Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. Tyrone Crawford.
Bobby
able to drop
agreed.
him for a loss of 4. On 3rd down, Roethlisberger. And this one is incomplete.
It's always a goal, and it's really nice defensively when you can rally to the football and make sure there's enough contact to force an incompletion.
Force an incompletion and force another punt. Now let's see how the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11.
Let's go.
They'll indeed go for it with Roethlisberger. It's caught inside the 25. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. They'll go back to the ground with Bell. Try to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Dayton Jones makes the stop defensively. A fake to Bell. Now it's Roethlisberger. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. So on third down, the field goal unit will come out as they'll try to get 3 before half. This one from 46 yards out. And Boswell's kick is good. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these two teams as we come back for this second half. Bailey now to kick this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Steeler offense now with a football first here to begin the third quarter. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show him one thing, hit him with something else.
And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. Sean Lee, the Pro Bowler, there for the tackle.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
On second down, it's Bell. And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on third down? Roethlisberger. He gives it to Brown, complete. And they'll get it just short of the 45 at the 44. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there. Now Roethlisberger going to hand to Bell. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll bring up a second and 11. Here's Roethlisberger. And he's going to be grabbed and pulled down. David Irving getting in there from his defensive tackle spot to snow him under for a loss of 4. Here's Roethlisberger to throw. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Malik Collins. He's the one to get him this time, and back-to-back sacks are going to bring up a 4th down. Here's Jordan Berry now. On for his second punt. He'd take a repeat of his first. And a nice job here on special teams. This will be down inside the 10 at the 8-yard line. The Cowboys offense now, they head out for their first possession of the second half. Well, they're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again. So it's not picking up a couple of...
Oh, man.
Taken down. He couldn't get away, and that's a safety. And, Charles, at some point, you can't keep worrying about big play. Can this be perfect? You just have to get the ball out of the end zone.
And in the offensive huddle, that was discussed when they called the play. Just get out of the end zone. But you know what's interesting? A lot of the times in the defensive huddle, they actually call a set and then say at the end of it, get a safety. So it's preached, it's coached, it's thought about.
And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try to figure out what is working, and call more of that.
Now a play fake here on first down. Caught here by Bell. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A Steeler first down on the pickup of 11 yards.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss it.
And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. Tyrone Crawford in there to pick up his second sack now of the afternoon. Roethlisberger with a give to Bell. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up third.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
And he finds McDonald. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A gain of 26 on the third down conversion. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 34. Again to Bell.
Yeah.
And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. Now Roethlisberger to throw on second down. To say that he rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Sean Lee. And they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. Steps away to his left. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
No doubt that's a very good play defensively right there, because you've always got to be aware that he can take off and make a big play with his legs. How about the way they were able to contain him? That also tells me the coverage was excellent downfield.
Prescott to throw it. That one complete to Elliott. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. Back now in Pittsburgh. It's the Cowboys in possession of the football, but they trail here as we begin the fourth quarter of play. On 1st and 10, Prescott escaping the pressure right. 11 more on that one and another first down.
All right, partner, I'm a defender, but I've got to express my admiration there. Moving around, making it happen, and instead of worrying about protecting himself, he goes and gets the first down. I've got to give it to him on that one.
Normally, you don't want your guy taking shots at your quarterback, but it's winning time here in the fourth quarter. If he needs to make those plays with the legs, go ahead, right?
Yeah, no doubt about it. At this stage of the game, all protections, they're off.
This is Elliott.
No, it was more than 12 people out there, man.
Midfield. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs, and they come up on 2nd down. A 2nd down throw for Prescott. Forced out to his left. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Cole Beasley, the intended target. And it's 3rd down. Well, pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it, and in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides, where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
That'll put him at 77 yards receiving for the ball game. It's a first down. Even though this offense doesn't have a single point to its name, they're not totally out of this game yet. A touchdown here, they could be in business.
And how about that last play? Now they've got momentum going, so you know I'm a big advocate. Get back on the line of scrimmage. Throw another play at them while you've got them rocked on their heels.
9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. They go to Elliott again.
The good ones.
They can't bring him down.
The good ones. The good ones, yeah. It's good ones. It's good.
It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a 1st and goal.
Here I come, baby. Alright, well, just bring yours up. I'll come put my work away. I'm coming. Yeah. Look at Sean get a kick out that shit, Ty. Sean get a kick out that shit, boy. I'm glad you couldn't hear you.
Good job of keeping that running game in check, haven't they?
They certainly have, and what they'll also do when this game is over is thank the guys up front, the big defensive line, because they've kept them clean, so to speak. Not letting blockers get to them, allowing them to...
And they're going to get to him, a sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. Time for a break. We're back to see what happens after this. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Buying time to his left. He may try and run for this. 5 yards that time out of the scramble. But now they're looking at a 4th down situation. The Cowboys looking to get going again in a hurry.
That's a good effort there, trying to do it on his own. But as a defender, you're in a tough spot because you have coverage responsibilities behind you. And if you take off too quick to try and get him down, he might loft it over your head.
So better to track with your man defensively than try to go up and make a stop on the quarterback.
Exactly right. What you're hoping is that your guys in the front 7 can get him down.
He's back to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play.